So Jerry, let me ask you. I'm gonna ask you a couple questions as more of an interview kind of thing, rather than telling me what you're talking about.
I don't like talking very much, but I think I might be able to pull this together.
But it's more about this. It's like, what are some of the things that you've done, let's say in your practice in life, or like to invest in yourself, to grow your business, your brand, to grow, San Francisco Sport and Spine, to grow what are you doing?
We talked about this a lot. That word investment is important. Investment in yourself has to come first. And saying I need, the investment in yourself has to be on your expense sheet. So with your rent, with your freaking phone bill, with your EMR bill, with your whatever else bill, there has to be a line that says me. And that me investment is how I'm going to increase my knowledge to, by the way, increase the revenue side of the P&L so that the expense side doesn't matter as much. So you've got to have that mindset that an investment in myself is, I know it goes on the expense side, but that's the way the rules say it has to be. But really it needs to say investment in myself. So some of those things, I was a EO member, Entrepreneurs Organization member for 5-6 years. That was a hefty price to
What'd you pay? What was that?
About $1,000 a month.
Yeah.
It may be more at the time. I would not be where I am today without that investment. That went on the expense side. I knew it was an investment in myself. Here's the other key to that. It was an investment in myself, and so I participated. Because what I got out of EO was what I put in. So whether it's a mastermind, whether it's a entrepreneurs group, you get what you put in, right? You get out of it, right? We all know that. So it's not, I have to do this and that, and I got to cut these expenses. This is the other thing. The best way to improve your bottom line is to increase your revenue, not cut your expenses. And it's taken me a long time to learn that. So
that's a great point.
Right?
Yeah,
Investment, everybody looks to cut expenses all the time. And I say, no, make an investment. Into what? I don't know. Into yourself? Yep, that's start number one. And then you see that the revenue side goes up and you're like, wait, I'm spending money and I'm making more money. So again, whether it's a mastermind group, whether it's EO, whether it's a fucking book club, dude, you've got to put that on that line. And that's almost non-negotiable. It has to be a locked-in cell on the Excel spreadsheet.
Right.
Because again, cutting that and saying, well, I got to pay my rent. Well, no, the way you pay your rent is increasing the self-investment.
Yeah. So what are you doing right now this year to invest in yourself?
So I am spending a fair amount of money with the marketing and sales group. I mean, I like to say I'm the lead conversion guy. And you say, what's lead conversion? I'm the sales guy, right? What do you do with that person when they call you, right? So you spend all your time and energy to get that person to call your office. So more sales training, more conversion training. I've been to Chicago. I've been to a couple different places, right? I'm in a monthly mastermind group. I'm in a monthly group where I get newsletters and content. It is a fair amount of money. Yet, let's think about it this way. If it's an investment, I should be able to measure my ROI, right? So what is my return on investment? That's another term that I think we don't truly understand in our profession. So think about what is the return on my investment. For me personally, I learned better sales training. I tell you how to have a better phone conversation. You win. Wait, hold up. It's the reverse. You win, the patient wins, your practice wins, the profession wins, and healthcare wins. Yeah. So 5 times ROI for investing in yourself and learning how to manage these people.
Right.